Hello everybody, this is Jackie from Heroes with Love, and now we're talking about first date tips. Firstly, I want to congratulate you as you are watching this. Yes, it is worth congratulating as you have just asked the girl out, which is the heartbeat. Or if you are a girl, you have just got asked out, which means you are attractive. On the other hand of the scale, if you are a guy who got asked out, you may not actually need to watch this. Still, I promise it will help. So, why is the first date that difficult? Whether you are a male or female, you are likely to be nervous about the first date. After all, a first date is, well, a first date. A beginning of a potential relationship. And you know what will happen if you mess it up? Nothing. When you actually expect something to happen. Some people would actually get to the extreme and start feeling anxious when the worry overwhelms them, when their fear comes into play. Especially if this is your first date that we are talking about. Yet, the nervous part is the problem. Believe it or not, nervous and excited are actually very similar. In fact, they're so similar that you can actually consider them as one single emotion. What does it mean? It means that they do the same thing to your body. They make your body tensed, they make you breathe faster and shallower. And you know how when you feel excited, you feel more energetic. And yes, nervous does the same thing to your body. And some people would suggest you to feign nervous in a way that you are actually feeling excited instead. I believe it will also help. But it is not the way I will do. The way I would take it is that since body and mind are closely related, you can't actually feel nervous if your body is relaxed. That's why deep breath helps, as it helps you to relax your body as you exhale. And if you are a belly breather, it is very difficult to make you nervous. During the first date, the most important element is the conversation, in which your eye contact plays a very serious role. So here are some points of eye contact that you are going to remember. Firstly, never look downward. As you look downward, you are being submissive. Your partner is likely trying to find a strong person, of which being submissive is just the opposite of it. Next, look at the person when you are not talking. And yes, you heard it right. Look at the person when you are not talking. Obviously, I'm talking about when you two are sitting, facing each other. When you are talking, there is a connection being established. Yet, when you are not, the connection disappears. Unless you are establishing the connection in other way, such as eye contact. Let your eyes flow freely if you are talking. When you are talking, your brain access to different emotional parts, varying from topics to topics. If you knock your eyes on her face or something else, you are not conversing your emotion, as well as when you let it flow freely. This is also a special scenario that you can actually look downward as you are talking about something really emotional. Yet, as the first date should be as light and fun as possible, this kind of topic should have been avoided in the first place. Look in the eyes if possible. Yes, this means that you are strong. As I said, conversation is a big part in the first date. So, what should you be talking about? First, you want to talk about your passion, as love is the passion about a person. If there's nothing you are passionate about, it is unlikely that your partner will believe your love is true. Next, you want to talk about your past, present, future. And when I say future, I mean your dream. Where do you want to be in 5 years' time? In 10 years' time? This is your book of life. It provides more side of you for your partner to have a connection with. Last but not least, things that matter you most. For me, I would likely be asking questions like if she smokes, if she wants to have baby in her family, how is she doing with her dream? These are things that really matters me a lot. And to the extreme, if you want a person who have the same political view or religion, you may as well bring it out now. Lastly, conversational skill. Although I say these are conversational skill, they are actually attitude that you should carry through your dates. Firstly, make things light. Although religion and politics, which I say you can bring up in the first date, are heavy topic, you would really still want to make things light as possible. The way I do it is to ask them to talk about their points of view and acknowledge it. It's not the time to argue, right? So just acknowledge it. Say something along the line of, you understand why she would see it that way. I'm not saying you are agreeing with her, but you are understanding that. So make things light. It's not the time to argue. After all, you are there to have fun. Next, take it easy. It is just a first date, or actually the first time you hang out with each other. So take things easy, instead of putting so many effort into it. Be playful. You are there to have fun, and a fun attitude can easily turn a disaster into a happy memory. That's what your humor is there for. Be sincere. Without being sincere, your body language and what you're saying is incongruent. There's no way you can hide your emotion from the others. So you may as well be sincere instead of agreeing with everything. There are still a lot to be learned about datings, and if you want more information, please feel free to click the links and opt in where I will send you a lot of details about how to date and how to actually be with the girl you want. Thank you.